and you may be the type of person who likes bar hopping, right? I know it's a little early to talk about that, or jetting around town, but if you're more into relaxing into a jazzy atmosphere, there's a seafood lounge that's serving up succulent and savory flavors with music to match. Clarke, I am getting my appetite definitely stirring up right now.
Yeah, and you better keep the appetite going, Roma, because I'm hanging out at Arena Marisqueria, and I'm super happy to be hanging out with someone who's going to show us the deliciousness of the world of salmon. Luis, thank you so much for having me today.
No, thanks for joining us.
Yes, and so we have garlic working with some oil, so that looks amazing. And now we're going to add a little bit of butter, correct?
Well, let's start with some lemon zest first.
Okay.
Get it cooking a little bit on there.
Let's do the lemon zest. And I know the heat.
It should activate some
color, but this is cool. So lemon zest adds a freshness to it.
Yeah, it definitely adds. It'll add something, especially when it's cooking. You want to cook it a little bit first, let it infuse with the garlic.
Yes, got it.
And then if you want a little spoon.
Oh wow, the citrus is awesome.
Yes,
and
you're gonna get a great aroma.
You know what? I never think to use lemon zest. I always just squeeze lemon straight into my dishes. But I'm gonna start doing this now.
You could, I mean, both is fine. And now we can start adding a little bit of the butter in there.
Okay.
Little by little, getting it thicker. We'll eventually add that whole ramekin in there.
Okay, sounds good. So we have the butter going. I'm gonna add a little bit more of the fresh garlic. Okay, cool. So we're making a salmon dish this morning. I'm super excited about it because I love salmon.
Yes, this is our pescado del rio. It's usually served the salmon on a bed of rice with some fried tomatillos on them. We're gonna set those up here in just a second after the sauce is ready.
And this sauce, so it's good on any seafood, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
It's pretty simple.
It's that's the whole theme of the restaurant here. We have a one-page menu. You're not gonna be looking at the menu all day long. All of our dishes are very, very simple, and probably you can make it home pretty easily as well.
I like that. I love the inspiration too. Okay, so now what?
So now let's put some of that in here.
Okay, so we're just pouring some of this buttery, garlicky goodness in here.
We're gonna add some capers.
Okay, love the capers. It adds a little texture.
Yeah, a little pico de gallo, a little richness into it.
Okay.
And then we're gonna just stir it around a little bit, and then we're gonna put it directly on the salmon.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're making our own little concoction here. And so what kind of flavors would you say these are? I know there's some little acidity, there's that butteriness.
Yes, and then the capers add a saltiness to it as well.
Oh, wow. See, that is beautiful, right over the top of the salmon. And you just grill the salmon, right?
Correct. The salmon's grilled medium right there, but you can get it cooked however you'd like.
Okay.
And then for the fried tomatillos,
yes,
we're gonna add a little bit of the chimichurri sauce that we make here. Put it right over the tomatillos.
Right over the tomatillos. And so you fry these?
Yes, those are just simple fried tomatillos. They're delicious. It's a little unexpected with this dish, but it just pairs so well.
That's so cool. And so what inspired these flavors? I mean, I really feel like I'm going on a vacation right now.
Well, that was the theme of the restaurant, really, was resort vibes in Mexico.
Yes.
We really wanted to stay away from and then, well, we're just gonna add a little queso fresco.
Okay.
Just as a garnish over the tomatillos.
Perfect.
And yeah, the theme was the resort vibes in Mexico. We wanted to stay away from like the anchors, ropes, and a lot of the nautical themes, and go for a more beachy vibe.
Right, the sand and arenas.
Arenas, yes.
That new word this morning, but the beachy vibes, and I love how fresh these flavors are. This fish, though, right here, this is what caught my attention. So tell me what this is and why it's presented that way.
So this is our mojarra de chicharrón. It's just like a mojarra. It's deep fried, but with this one particularly, we fillet the meat off of it, and then we fry the meat and serve it. This is just how we played it, and it looks beautiful. It's really easy to eat. Dip it in some sauce.
Can I try this little piece?
Please, go right ahead.
Okay, so this is almost, I mean, you can take a little bite.
Yep.
And just tell me what I should be tasting, because it's coated with some seasoning.
It's fresh. It's some seasoning. It's got a light batter on it, a light crunch, a lot of meat, as you can tell right there. It is. Again, all our dishes are very simple. We try to keep it as simple as possible, keep as much flavor.
That is delicious, because honestly, when I get fish sometimes, I'm a little stressed out. And dishes like this can be intimidating, even though they're so beautiful, because you're trying to fight with your fork and the bones and everything.
Very popular dish.
So awesome. I'm excited to be hanging out here this morning because we are not going anywhere quite yet. I'm going to be hanging out, and we're actually going to be making some drinks behind the bar
Yes.
with the bartender, which I'm super excited for. Roma, I know you love seafood. I really love the vibes here. Very beachy, very relaxing.
Looks like it, but that fish is scaring me a little bit. I know it's deceiving because it's probably tasting so delicious.